All right, hey guys, this is Coach Marcus Jones. I'm one of your support team leaders. I live in Las Vegas, Nevada. I want to welcome you to the last 6 steps to six figures training of 2023. And just felt it was important to wrap up the year with this final training since we have so many new members joining. And this training is a great foundation to help you understand the steps to generating that six-figure income here with HBN. Now, this number here on the screen is $8,333.33. That simply represents the amount you would need to earn per month over a 12-month period to reach six figures. All right, and so we'd like to point that out to people in case you didn't know, but that is the monthly amount required, to reach six figures in 12 months. Now, the great thing about it, guys, is, with HBN and the people who put the training on and the people who put this training together are all individuals who have earned six figures with HBN. So anytime someone is teaching this class, whether it's myself or another leader, these people are qualified to teach it because we've all accomplished the six-figure mark in a 12-month period with HBN. So our goal is to create many more six-figure earners so that other people can put on this training because they'll be qualified to do it. And so that's why we started this, and we want you guys to win because our success depends on your success. All right. And no secrets here. We're all about one team, one dream. Now we do this every Saturday at 9 a.m. Pacific, 11 a.m. Central, 12 noon Eastern, unless there's a scheduling conflict, like if we have an event that weekend, we won't have the training going on. And sometimes during the holiday season, like last Saturday was Christmas Eve, so we did not do the training. But for the most part, we're here every single Saturday at the times reflected on the screen. And so make sure you guys have pen and paper or are taking screenshots so you can have this information for future reference. And so we'll go ahead and get right into the training. Now, step one is very simple. This is where you want to become a product of the product. Now, I've been involved in network marketing on a part-time basis since 2007. I've always held down my management or my corporate job, since I got involved in network marketing. But I've had a lot of experience. I've been in travel businesses. I've been in educational businesses, credit repair, and health and wellness. And what I found is in the health and wellness space, we tend to facilitate that emotionally impactful experience because the products are amazing. And I found that over the past 4 years with HBN, since I joined, these products truly do facilitate that emotionally impactful experience. And for those of you who are product users, feel free to comment in the chat. Let us know what the products have done for you. I know for myself, I started using the products back in March 2019 when I joined. And the product stopped my arthritis knee pain that I dealt with for years from playing football in high school and college. And I hurt my knee in college. That ended my football career, but I developed arthritis in one of my knees by the time I was 34 years old. And so would take medications and do that kind of stuff to minimize the pain and inflammation. I started using the Healing Trilogy. Within a couple of days, my knee pain stopped, inflammation stopped, and has not come back in almost 4 years, guys. And so I always tell people if HBN did not pay me a dime, I would continue to purchase these products because of how they benefit myself and how they benefit every person in my home, my wife, my daughter, even our little dog. Right? My Molly uses the product. So these products truly do create that emotionally impactful experience that you don't get with any types of other programs when it comes to travel, credit repair, education, stuff like that. So what you want to do is once you sign up, okay, and if you're serious about the business, I know we tell people, and it is true, that there's no purchase necessary to earn commissions. Okay, you can get retail sales and keep yourself active and earn commissions that way, but that's not the best way, and that's not how you're going to maximize the pay plan. So what you want to do is place your appropriate initial order for 25 personal volume or more, right? And set up auto-ship if appropriate. Now, we state appropriate initial order for at least 25 PV because there's a particular volume level that you want to start at and maintain if you want to maximize the compensation plan, right? And so what I found, and these products all have a price with that's called commissionable volume, and you'll see CV, right? That is the volume attached to price. PV is your personal volume, so your personal purchases. Let me see what people are saying. So Belinda says Black Seed Oil Healing Trilogy helped her arthritis. Yep. And Kathy says just got through a month or so of detox, 10 days on, a few days off. I'm starting to lose weight again, even though through the holidays, I'm down a little over 10 pounds in the last month and half. And after not losing any weight for months on another product. Thank you, Kathy. Thank you, Belinda. Thank you, guys. All right, so anyway, commissions are paid based upon commissionable volume because we're a worldwide company. We have members and teams in Australia, in Taiwan, which is growing fast. Canada is growing. United States, we have Europe, United Kingdom, and we have the Caribbean, right? Some islands there. And I believe the company is going to be shipping to an international, a different company for shipping internationally. So that may open up additional countries for us. All right, just stay tuned for that. But what you want to do as far as what we recommend, if you want to maximize the pay plan, you want to do a 100 PV auto-ship order, okay? And have it processed on the first of the month. Now, if you truly want to maximize the pay plan and earn 30% commissions, your first purchase should be a value pack, okay? And you will see value packs, or they have VP, right? They have that next to them, okay? But if you don't purchase a value pack, you're going to earn 20% wholesale commissions, okay? But you want to do 100 PV auto-ship on the first of the month, and here are some benefits, all right? One of the other benefits is you're going to earn member reward points for each auto-ship purchase. Starts out at 5%, it goes up to 30%. And how this works is for your first 3 months, okay, you're going to earn 5% back of the volume in member reward points. And then every 3 months, it increases by 5%. Once you're here for 16 months, you're going to receive 30% back. So if you place a 100 personal volume order, you're going to receive $30 back in member reward points. Okay, you can use those points to purchase products. Right. See, Miriam comments, I just used the Healing Trilogy yesterday for my sciatica pain and felt total relief later on that same day. Yes, that's exactly how it works. Now, you also have the auto-ship discount. The company, okay, for doing a 100 PV or more auto-ship order gives you 10 $25 gift card codes. Also, now remember, we have the gift card website where you can share that with people, and the company will actually send people a gift card code from the company, not from you, which is great. Okay. With the 100 PV order, you also will be star bonus qualified. Okay. No other company has a star bonus program. And this is where you will earn, or will qualify to earn multiple $50, $75, or $100 payments throughout the month. Okay, each time your star bonus grid fills. You also qualify for the highest binary payout with a 100 PV order. Binary payouts are either $8, $16, or $24. It just depends on what your personal volume is, and you must be executive. Okay. Now, there's people who have received 1,000 $24 binary bonuses in a single month. Okay. And that's in addition to all the other ways we get paid. So as you can see, the pay plan is very, very aggressive. Let me see what Kathy said. You don't get these benefits if you don't order the value pack. No, if you do 100 PV, you're going to get these benefits. If you want to earn 30% commissions instead of 20% wholesale commissions, then a one-time purchase of a value pack is required, and then you maintain 100 PV per month thereafter. And then as long as you do that, you're going to earn 10% more wholesale commissions. Is that clear, Kathy? Got it. Okay, got it. Yeah. So you don't have to start out with the value pack. When I joined, Okay, I'm embarrassed to say it, but I know Coach Will Sanders, he did the same thing. When I joined, I signed up February 4th, 2019. I was still skeptical because it was free. I shared my website link with people. They bought products. I earned commissions beginning February 6th. February 7th, 2019, I made my first order, but I ordered 49 personal volume. So I did not purchase a value pack when I started. All right, it took me about probably a month before I purchased a value pack, and then once I did that, I maintained 100 PV thereafter that. So that's how the process works. But you don't have to start out purchasing a value pack. You can come in with 100 PV and you will get all these benefits. All right. And so I stopped at the highest binary payout. Okay, you earn $24 every time you receive a binary payment. Our binary is simple. Every time you have 200 points of volume in your left leg and 200 points of volume in your right leg at the same time, you're going to cycle and receive a binary bonus as long as you are an executive. The great thing about HBN is it doesn't penalize you for not becoming an executive right away, because your volume will accumulate there, right? It doesn't go away as long as you stay active. Then the moment you hit executive, the binary bonuses are paid out. Okay. Rick says, my unicorn juices, I know what that is. They're amazing. You're going to love the products, right? I'm just telling you, they're great. All right, next. Since we are a customer oriented company, 86% of our members are customers. These are some benefits customers have for doing 100 PV orders. Now, we know most people aren't participating in the pay plan, but we have wholesale customers who like the benefits of the products. They buy every single month, right? And just because they like how they feel, like how they look, they like the results. So when customers, wholesale customers, not retail, I'm just focusing on wholesale customers receive the same discount, the aisle ship discount. They have more purchasing options as a wholesale customer, more value packs and bundles and stuff like that. There's also faster shipping because the company can look at what the upcoming aisle ship orders are and have them prepared so that once the order processes, they'll have it shipped out. Many times they have the product shipped within one, I would say 1 to 5 days, right? Should be received. I know the holiday time, a little bit slower, but for the most part, orders are received within 2 to 3 days. All right. And so if you guys just feel free to let us know how fast you receive your shipping before the holiday season. Next, and also, when you guys comment in the chat, make sure you change it from host and panelists. Hit everyone so that everyone can see your comments. Rosalind says 2 days. Thank you, guys. Charlotte, 2 days. Miriam, 2 days. Yeah, so shipping is really great. And it's and like I said, once we switch our international shipping to a different provider, that's really going to improve the experience for our international members and may even open up additional countries. All right, so that's going to be great. Now, benefits the company, right? The company needs to benefit them because it allows the company to look at inventory, like what the popular products are. So make sure we have our products in stock. Nobody enjoys when we run out of products, which has happened on a couple of occasions. But allows the company to plan, right? It can plan for products, can plan for different products being created. We just received a couple different websites, right? And there's also going to be some other amazing things happening in the new year. So stay tuned for that. There's some amazing stuff that's coming, guys, and it's awesome. Make sure you guys follow the company Heart by Naturals Facebook page, and because they're posting announcements there. But there'll be cash giveaways. There'll be incentives for leaders to work with their teams, and all kinds of stuff is coming. So stay tuned. Also, because when there's a consistent inflow of money or revenue coming into the company from orders, this allows us to have a stable, duplicatable company. Remember, HBN is debt free. Okay, there's no investors. There's no gurus. This is a family-owned operation, and this allows the company to provide us with great products, and allows the pay plan to be very rewarding and generous. 3 days for Troy. Yep, 3 days from Cincinnati to Oregon. 3 days is fast, and Richard also fast shipping. Now this benefits you. This 100 PV auto ship benefits you because you'll have faster shipping. You will also have a stable, duplicatable business because you're going to do 100 PV, and you're going to teach your success team members to do the same. And people get involved in network marketing because they want to create that stable, duplicatable residual or passive income, right? This will help you do that. So this is step one. Feel free to screenshot this if you didn't write this information down. This is recorded, so you guys can go back and listen to the recording, and also share the recording with your success team. Step 2A, right? This is where you have some homework assignment. If you haven't done this, I encourage you to do it. What you want to do is take a blank sheet of paper and write down in blue ink 20 reasons why you want to be successful with your HBM business. And these could be your goals. Okay, why you want to win. Now, when you write these goals down, you want to be really as specific and detailed as possible. So it may take more than one sheet of paper. Okay, so be specific. Like if you have you got involved because you want to help people reverse diabetes or heart disease, right? Be specific. Or you got involved because you want to buy a house to pay off debt, right? Be really specific as to the type of house you want to buy. If you have a specific amount of debt you'd like to have paid off, write that down. I want to pay off $50,000 in debt, and I'm going to use my HBM commissions to do it. So just be really specific, and then identify your top 3 reasons or your top 3 goals, and take an index card. Probably have 2 or 3 index cards, and write down your top 3 goals. All right. And then what you want to do is keep those index cards visible in places you're going to see them throughout the day and before going to bed. I have mine on my nightstand next to right on my at the base of my lamp. So I see it in the morning when I wake up. I also see it before going to bed at night. I have another one taped to my bathroom mirror. So when I'm going through my morning routine or nighttime routine, I see my top 3 goals, and I have one I use as a bookmark because I'm always rereading books, and I keep it in my book. So when I open my book up, I see my top 3 goals. All right, and then read your goals daily, your 20 reasons, or at a minimum your top 3. All right, and so in the extra assignment, this is something I did back in 2011. I was in year 2 of chapter 13, bankruptcy. And when you're going through bankruptcy, you can't apply for credit. You have to just basically live off of cash. And I got there because I made some dumb decisions with money, and so we had to, we elected to go through the chapter 13 bankruptcy route to help correct that situation. But money was really tight, guys. All right, money was tight, and so I joined a new network marketing company back in April 2011. And I wrote down, guys, what 5 reasons each of the following denominations would do for me and my family. So I wrote $500, $2,500, $5,000, and $10,000. So I wrote all those down, and I indicated, okay, what would $500 a month do for me and my family? I listed 5 things, and then I went to 2,500, 5,000, and 10,000. So I had a total of 20 things. And over the years, I accomplished it. I accomplished all of the financial amounts. And when I look back at my list, I achieved 18 of the 20 things I had written down, right? The only thing I didn't do, I thought once I was earning $10,000 per month, I would quit my job, which I haven't done. And then I also had planned, I thought I was going to buy a Tesla Model S. I didn't do that. All right. So, and also another extra credit assignment is create a vision board. Now, I believe tomorrow there's going to be a vision board party. It's posted in the groups on Facebook. So you guys can feel free to attend that. and you'll learn how to create a vision board that will go along with what your goals are. Now, it doesn't matter, you know, you can write all all your goals down and confess them and have your vision boards, but your goals don't bring success. Your habits, right? The habits you have each day, that is what brings you success, right? So don't get so focused on only writing down your goals. Make sure you have the necessary habits and actions to go along with the goal you want to achieve, right? So don't focus on the results, focus on the actions to get the results, all right? So step 2B, these are your fast start goals. We have 12 of them, right? But we share 7 because you have to achieve these first 7 goals before you have access to goals 8 through 12, because once you're working on goals 8 through 12, that's really where you're going to see your HBN commissions take care of a lot of your household expenses, your mortgage or rent, car payments, utilities, food. Okay, just goal 8 to 12 are great. Now, the first goal you want to accomplish is sign up your first 25 personal volume minimum customer within 24 hours of launching or relaunch your business. So not from 24 hours of joining, okay, but you want to launch or relaunch your business. And if you have questions on doing your launch or relaunching, get with your support team and you guys can put together a plan for your launch. Next, within 48 to 72 hours, you want to sign up your second 25 PV minimum customer within 2 to 3 days of your launch or relaunch, right? Now, the third thing you want to do is make your money back within 7 to 10 days of your launch or relaunch. Now, if you do 100 PV, that's going to cost you about 130, 150 bucks, all right? If you do that, if you come in with a value pack, it's probably going to be closer to $200, depending on what value pack you purchase. You want to make your money back, your investment, right? You want to make your investment back within 7 to 10 days of your launch, okay? And so that's very doable with this aggressive pay plan. And if you share this with enough people and the right people order, you should easily be able to make back $150 to $200 within a week to a week and a half, all right? Next, you want to achieve bronze executive rank within your first full month of your launch or relaunching your business. Then within your first 90 days, you want to earn $1,000 in commissions. Within your first 6 months, you want to achieve silver executive rank. And then within your first 6 months, you want to earn $2,500 in commissions. Okay, very doable. And these are things that we are seeing people accomplish sometimes within their first week. Okay, we've had people who have hit platinum in one day. All right, guys, that Taiwan team, they don't speak English, but they're down there rocking it, guys. Look at the leaderboard and you'll see those names, right? Those are people in Taiwan, right? So all these goals are very, very doable, and we believe these are things, you know, most people can achieve. Let me see who's hopping on. All right, I have a lot of attendees. Awesome stuff. All right, so step 3. These are your business building basics, and these are just some basic fundamental things you want to do. We have our back office basics, and so that's on the One Team, One Dream channel. This video, I think it's about 13 to 15 minutes long. This teaches you how to log into your back office and navigate it. What you guys should do is, we want people to go to the back office and click on 3 links a day for their first 90 days. All right, 3 links, and there's a lot of links to click on. All right, so go to every single link in your back office. It's going to take you probably a month to get through everything. All right, so that's going to really help you see what you have your hands on. And next, there are 3 other videos also posted on YouTube. They're on the One Team, One Dream channel. The first one is by Robert Kiyosaki, called The Perfect Business Model. The second one is Brilliant Compensation by Tim Sales. That one's probably my favorite one because that video is about 28 minutes long, but it explains what network marketing is and how it works. And then it gives the viewer a call to action at the end of it. So it tells them to get back with the person that shared the video with them. And then there's a documentary called Rise of the Entrepreneur by Eric Ward, which is very good. And then you want to bookmark the company information site. It's at www.ecom www.hbnhelp.com. All right, so those are some videos on YouTube, and then you want to bookmark the company help site. So if you have any questions, you can go and use the search feature on the help site, and that can, if there's a response to the question, you'll see it there, and it's searchable by keywords. All right. Now, another thing you want to learn how to do is social selling. Okay. Now, HBN already has its brand, right? So, you know, when somebody posts a picture with a package of Nova coffee or a package of Soul or Body, right? The company has already branded that, right? So you want to learn how to brand yourself. Okay. So there's things you can do by using the products, but use names like Skinny Water, right? That's a combination of using Slimmer Max and Vitality and flavor it with your favorite water flavor enhancer, right? And post a picture of that. That's Skinny Water. Gut Punch, same thing. Black Gold, right? That can be a combination of Nova coffee with some black seed oil, or it can be the fulvic acid, black dirt, right? So you want to have different names when you're posting about the products rather than posting the name of the product directly, because people simply will go Google and research the information and possibly go in and look for someone else to purchase from. So you want to create curiosity, you know, with your posts by not posting pictures of the actual package or names of the products. And to learn how to, create your brand, you want to attend Social Media Marketing Mondays. That's every Monday at 6 p.m. Pacific, 8 p.m. Central, 9 p.m. Eastern. Our Ruby director, Melissa Brower, does a great job of doing that training. And it's the same training every Monday, all right? And it's not recorded. So make sure you attend that and invite your success team members to attend that training every Monday, 6 p.m. Pacific, 8 p.m. Central, 9 p.m. Eastern. Now, step 4. Let me pause a minute. Is everyone clear? If everyone has got everything, just give me a thumbs up. I don't want to go too fast, but this is recorded, so you guys can go ahead and watch the recording. Someone raise their hand. If you have any questions, just comment in the chat. Make sure it's changed to everyone, so everyone can see it, and we will do our best to respond. All right. And so I thought I saw someone raise their hand, but I see the thumbs up. I appreciate that, you guys. All right. Thanks, Charlotte. Thank you, guys. All right. So step 4, this is where you're going to launch or relaunch your business. All right. Now this is simple. We have what we call is a list. So you want to build your list. Now, when I got involved in network marketing, someone told me, hey, build a list of like 200 names. I'm thinking, I don't know 200 people, but back then I probably did. But we don't really ask people to build a list of names, but your list is going to be your long-term income securement tool. So as long as you're doing this business, you're going to constantly add people to your list. Now, there's a strategy we encourage people to follow when it comes to building their business. It's called the hot market strategy first. Then you have your warm market, and then you have the cold market, right? So your hot market, those are going to be people who love you, you love them. Those are people, if your car breaks down at 3 o'clock in the morning, those are people you can call, and they will get up out of their bed and come and help you. Okay, those are your hot market. So it could be your parents, siblings, relatives, ex-teammates. Those are people who love you and they support you. And our approach, I'm going to give you the Cliff Note version for working with your hot market. You simply reach out to them and let them know, hey, will you do me a favor and support my online health and wellness business by placing a one-time trial wholesale order for anything on my website. All right. So the keywords are going to be favor and support. Well, you're not, most of us were taught when you join the business, you go out and contact all your friends and family and tell them about the business, right? We don't want to do that. So you simply ask people to do you a favor, right? That takes the pressure off you, right? You're just asking for a favor and for some support. Some people are going to do it, some people won't. All right, but that's your hot market. There's some more steps to it, but you want to work with your hot market first. Your warm market, those are typically going to be people, you meet on social media, all right? And that's where Social Media Monday marketing training teaches you how to create engagement and how to work with those people on your warm markets. You can find the green M&Ms, all right? And then cold market is typically going to be leads, right? And those are probably the hardest, most difficult people and challenging people to work with because those people don't have relationships with you. You don't know each other, and they're not always the nicest people. And what I found is the cold market people don't really stick and stay, right? I found more success with my hot market and with my warm market. Okay, but if you do this right, you can build your business by strictly working with your hot market and your warm market, and constantly adding people from your warm market to your list. All right, and with Facebook, there's billions of people to talk to, right? And so Social Media Monday teaches you, but the strategy we teach is called RISES, right? RISES. That's an acronym. It stands for reach out, right? You have an icebreaker, you send information, you engage them, and you start them off right. Now, some of you are here on this Zoom because if you met someone on social media on Facebook, they probably applied the RISES strategy, okay? And this process works. All right, guys. So, and so if you guys have any questions about that, just get with your plugged in support team, and they can help to answer your questions. But this is part of your launch or your relaunch, right? Now, step 5, daily personal development. So, you want to constantly work on mindset and skill set. We're in this world, we're bombarded with so much negativity. It's easy to get caught up into paying attention to all that kind of stuff. So, and do that over time, that's going to negatively impact the way you think. So you need to work on having a positive can-do mindset and work on your skill set, and so you can become a professional network marketer, right? And what I found over the years is, that money always catches up to skill set. Okay, and so, but those are 2 things you want to work on, and it doesn't take a long time, right? You can take 5 to 10 minutes a day, and there's things you can do. If you're like to read books, right? You can read books. If you're someone who learns by listening, there's audio books. There's also videos you can watch. Some of my favorite people I like to learn from are Jim Rohn, Eric Worre, Tom Big Al Schreiber is probably my favorite person, right? His books, his trainings are very, very practical and something most people can do, right? And it works in the real world, right? Not this hypothetical stuff that people are out there trying to sell you. Tom Big Al's training works in the real world, right? Myron Golden has some good practical tips. And then Tim Sales is also one of my favorites. And I watch his videos on YouTube. So there's some things you want to do, focus on your mindset and your skill set, and do it most days of the week. All right. And then step 6, I posted this picture somewhere today in our groups. So I got this chart from Building an Empire by Brian Carruthers. And this chart represents your life with HBN. And the columns represent the years, right? So there's year 1 through year 5. The arrows represent how much time you spend building the business. The green faces represent the money you'll earn, okay? So as you can see in year 1, you're going to spend a lot of time sharing the business, right? Sharing the products, and your money may not be very much, right? That's normal. Now, there's some people who are already skilled, or maybe they have a list of people who they know will support them. So they spend that a lot of time. Their money may be a little bit more, but for the most part, you're going to spend a lot of time sharing, right? Exposing this business, exposing the products to people. Your first year income not going to be a lot. Year 2, right? You're going to still do the sharing and sponsoring and recruiting and enrolling people. Your income starts going up, okay? Because you're getting better, right? You're getting more yeses, okay? And you're starting to have other people who you enroll do the same thing. Year 3, right? As you can see, you're recruiting and sponsoring. You're still doing it, but not as much, because now you're probably doing more coaching and mentoring, doing presentations. Your income grows up because you're creating and helping to develop leaders who are doing what you're doing, remember, we are a leadership development program that's disguised as a network marketing business, right? You actually get paid to learn here, right? You earn while you learn. So year 3, which is where most of us are in between year 1 and year 4. Okay, so year 4, not as much recruiting, right? Because you're mentoring, coaching, developing, but your money goes up. As you can see, my year 4 will begin on February 4th, 2023. Okay, so most of us are in between 0, right, to no years to year 4. All right. So year 5, this is going to be exciting when we have so many people stick to this. For year 5, as you can see, not a whole lot of recruiting, but your income really goes up because you have a lot of leaders develop in your organization, right? And they don't all have to be person enrolled by you, right? If you have a couple of key leaders that you've enrolled and they have a couple, and it keeps duplicating that process, at year 5, look how much your income goes up. And you can take this all the way out as many years as you want to take this. Now, the challenge happens when people get distracted, right? We're on social media. It's easy. Someone messaged me today. I want to read a message that someone sent. It went to my spam folder, right? So it's if you're not focused, right, you can get distracted. And this came from a well-known network marketing trainer. He says, hey, Marcus, I appreciate your hustle. You sincerely owe it to yourself to check out this story. All right. Sound too good to be true, to be possible, but 100% legit. There's a typo. He wrote LETIT. He said they started from 0 and made $1 million in commission in 40 days. All right. A story worth hearing. It sounds too good to be possible, but 100% legit. And then they provided a YouTube link, right? So some people, they would get distracted by that, go look at that link, and then they would leave HBN and go join this other deal, right? Because they think it's better. They don't know that the person that went from 0 to $1 million in 40 days had brought a team or probably got a deal, right? And made that $1 million in 40 days. That's not normal, right? And that's something that most people won't have the same access to. So I'm not looking, but some people, they get distracted. They would be at their year 4, like I'm at. They would leave HBN and go join this other deal. And guess what happens? They start at year 1, right? They start all over. And so that's not building that long-term residual income. Was that clear, you guys? You guys get this? Just want to take a little bit more time today since this is the last training of the year. All right, thanks, Rosalind. All right, so just stay focused. We like to call it GPS. Get in, plug in, stay in. Remember, this is not a sprint, right? This is a cross-country marathon we're doing here, right? So this isn't a get-rich-quick deal. Some people are making money fast, but stick with this thing for at least 5 years, all right? So these are some steps to your success. We have several groups you want to be in, okay? There's the team groups, the One Team, One Dream, the HBN Supreme Team Group, the HBN Rock Stars, but there's a couple of company-sponsored groups you want to be in, right? The HBN Consultant Training and Support Group, you definitely want to be in that group. And then you want to be in the Testimonials group, and that's where anyone can join that, whether they're a member or not. And they can go and learn about the products and stuff like that. And then there are a couple of leader-sponsored groups. One is a Full Vic Slimmer and Detox official group. I think they're doing the Rapid Reboot Detox Challenge in that group. And then there's a weight loss challenge group, the Drink and Drop 2022. Remember, the company will pay people up to $500 to lose weight. Use this Drink and Drop group to help keep your weight loss participants engaged in the process. All right. Awesome stuff. Thanks, Miriam. I think our training is worth thousands, right? People pay for this stuff. All right. So anyway, this is let me make sure this is the last, it may be the last slide. Yeah, I'm sorry. Sorry, guys. All right. So this is the last slide. So you want to be plugged in to a proven system a year from now, right? Take it year by year, but make a commitment. You're going to be here for 5 years. So Sundays, we have our Diamond Leadership Training. I don't think there's training tomorrow night because that's New Year. So, but there is, just look for the Zoom link in the groups. But I believe after the first of the year, all other normal trainings will take place, right? But Sunday, we typically have the Diamond Leadership Development Training. And then Monday, social media marketing training. Tuesdays is the business opportunity overview. I host that every Tuesday. Wednesday is a YHBN overview. Coach Joe Davis hosts that. And as you can see, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday, everything starts at the same time. The Zoom links may be different, but the times are the same. So just so we can have some consistency. So everything starts at 6 p.m. Pacific, 8 p.m. Central, 9 p.m. Eastern, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. Thursday, I highlighted Thursday because we start an hour earlier. We have the Detox Divas. They always do a very good product overview of different products they want to feature. Okay, and then maybe testimonials. And then after the Detox Divas, okay, we have the team training and sometime product overview, but mostly business builder training. That's at 6 p.m. Pacific, 8 p.m. Central, 9 p.m. Eastern. So Thursdays, things start an hour earlier, different Zoom channels, but just make note of the times, but be in the group so you can get the Zoom links. And then Saturdays, we're here at 9 a.m. Pacific, 11 a.m. Central, 12 noon Eastern, right? And now the biggest thing, guys, this is not a job, right? Everyone signed up voluntarily, right? So have fun, right? This isn't one of those things where you wake up and dread doing it. Have fun. It's fun help seeing people, release weight. Miriam is down almost 70 pounds, right? It's exciting seeing her. I remember when she started her journey, right? How when she would be on her walks, her breathing was more labored. Now she does videos where she's on her walks. She's flying through those things, right? She's doing some of the workouts I share in my support group, right? So seeing people get healthy is amazing. And also seeing people making extra income is awesome, guys. Have fun. Some people who stuck with network marketing and didn't quit and stay focused and didn't jump from company to company. Dexter Yeager, right? He died in 2019. His family's paid $300,000 to $600,000 a month just from all the work he did. Jordan Adler, he bounced around, took him like 10 years before he had his breakthrough. Eric Worre and Tim Sales. So those are some examples of people. And then hopefully you guys will be some names that will be able to add here. Add Charlotte Whitaker, Rick Burnett, Miriam Kareem, have Belinda Smith, have you guys named here as examples, right? Who stuck with it. So that's it for the training, guys. Let me stop the recording and